What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the fight between Khamzat Chimaev and John Phillips. It was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. Khamzat is a killer. Is a killer. Excuse me. I'm calling it right now. I think this guy's a future contender. I see a ton of skills. He has something special. His top control is insane. The way that he hits with these knuckles here as he ground and pounds you is absolutely brutal. He slices your face open, and he made Phillips just look like a guy that had nothing for him. I mean, Phillips didn't have anything for him, to be honest. And he made Phillips just look like a one-dimensional striker that got destroyed on the ground. And the thing is, Khamzat can also strike a bit. He's deadly everywhere. This guy's top control is off the chain. And he's a 170 pounder. He fought at 185. He's 6'2", but really his natural weight is 170. And he looked way stronger than his opponent, by far, than Phillips. I think this guy's the real deal. I think we're looking at a future contender at the welterweight division, possibly a guy that could win the belt. He's got a lot of ability. He's got the Khabib type ground and pound, but I feel like it's even more brutal. He's a guy to watch out for. I think his next opponent could be something fairly big. Now, he wants Donald Cerrone. I don't think you get Cerrone in your second fight in the UFC, especially Cerrone coming off a McGregor fight. That's just not going to happen. But there are opponents. One that comes to mind is Gunnar Nelson. That could happen. If they really want to give him a hard push, you do that Gunnar Nelson fight. That's a very scary fight for Gunnar Nelson. He's a good grappler, but this guy's a very good grappler. And if Nelson loses that, you're losing to a guy who just had his sophomore appearance in the UFC. Never a good look. I got the rankings here, and I want to see, because I believe there's another name. Another name that I like, maybe, just an idea, was Li Jiliang. I feel like that could be the fight to make. I see him beating these guys up. I was going to say James Krause, but that's not a good matchup for Krause at all. And I like Krause. He's a good guy, good fighter. But styles make fights, and this guy is deadly. This guy is somebody you guys need to watch out for. I promise you. You're looking at a guy that could be the face of the division at 170 pounds or even 185 sometime in the next 2 to 3 years. He's a scary fighter, without a doubt. Now, for his opponent, John Phillips, tough loss. He's a solid, scrappy journeyman. I respect the hell out of him. He comes to fight. Unfortunately, didn't get the strike here. I don't have a specific matchup for him. I'd say just give him, another debuting guy or a guy, that has a loss or two that he's coming off of. Hopefully not like another huge, exciting prospect like Khamzat. Yeah, he was only 6-0, so the experience wasn't as much. But, I mean, he looked just vastly superior, which he was. And he's a scary fighter. For Phillips, though, there'll be more. I don't think they'll cut him. He's entertaining. He comes to fight. Just give him a striker. And let's get a fun fight. Maybe they put him in there against a fellow Brit or something like that. But, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video.